following program is an exclusive Disruption Networks production.
So you just bought your dream home, and now it's time to move. Let's face it, nobody likes to move. All the packing, unpacking, lifting, upstairs, downstairs, and broking everything, including your back. Let the professionals at EJA Moving Company take all the stress and pain out of your move. Competitively priced moving, relocation services, office moves, and complete packing and unpacking services. They work with everybody to make it simple and easy for you to move and relocate. Call EJA Moving Company at 315-335-0516. When it's time to relocate, have EJA Moving do all the work for you. Hit them up online, ejamoving.com.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome, or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
Want to know what's going on at the D? Hit up DisruptionNetwork.net and check out our events calendar, brought to you by the Events Co. Find out about upcoming guests, special events, concerts, show schedules, community activities, and more. Get connected at DisruptionNetwork.net.
Welcome to EC Radio Podcast. We would like to thank all of our sponsors for joining the Disruption team, and we hope that you will support all of our sponsors. And of course, we appreciate you listening to this program.
Attention listeners, the host of this show and the majority of his guests are not responsible for the correct pronunciation of words, vowel dropping, reduction of sentences, loud vocal inflections, passionate conversations, excessive talking with their hands, and several undefined words. All these terms are exempt for the fact that we are located in the upstate New York region known as Utica, New York. Furthermore, the views expressed by our guests are not those of Disruption Network and their sponsors. Have an invigorating day.
Disruption Networks.
Ahoy, mateys. How are ya? What's cracking, people? The good people of Central New York and the world, how are ya? I'm feeling it today. I am up and about and ready to do this podcasting thing, stretching out the hammies. It's EC Radio time. What's happening, everybody? Fueled by Utica Coffee today. WakeTheHellUp.com. Check them out online. Great coffee today. The Art of Darkness today, Gina.
Well said.
Yeah. Just like that black cloud that hangs over my head on a daily basis, right? Might as well go along and drink the coffee that goes along with the dark cloud.
There you go.
Anyways, this is great coffee. It really is. A couple sips and look out. I turn into Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Ipa, Andre.
You gotta have the Sambuca.
No. My God. Those are my vices. The
Sambuca.
I can't have just one drink. That's my problem. It's either I'm drinking or I'm not.
Yeah, I have
You have that problem too. I know you do. We all do. Speaking of drinking problems, big love to our friends over at Saranac as well. Saranac.com. Part of my drinking problem is that company right there. Thank you, Fred Matt, for keeping me hydrated around here every day. Check them out, Saranac.com. Also, EJA Moving Services, Nye Volkswagen in Rome, and my good friends and family over at the Utica Hemp Company. If you're a little hesitant about trying CBD, go to all four of their locations. I'm telling you, people, CBD is changing the world. It's helping me on a daily basis. Last night I took a couple big drops, zonked right out. Couple big drops. I'm telling you,
with a straw.
Yes, just two big droppers puts me right out every night. It feels great. I get good night's rest, but CBD helps out for anxiety and depression and a whole bunch of other things. So even for my arthritis, I use it for my arthritis as well. So check out uticahempco.com. Much love to Joey and Chip and everything they're doing over there. They're helping the world, man. Helping the world. Gina, you're helping the world too. One glass of wine at a time. I don't know. That's not how I'm feeling today. You did call and you were like, "Hey, you want me to bring some wine?" I'm like,
Yeah,
"No."
yeah. And you won't have wine with me.
I
was
won't.
bummed.
I won't.
I need a glass of wine.
I'll get all touchy feely on you, and I don't
Yeah,
think we're. Yeah,
I
you don't want to do
slap
that.
ya.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to do that.
Let's not do
Yeah, I don't want you to slap me.
that. Let's not do that.
Wine puts me in a whole nother.
Yeah?
Yeah. I
Does
don't know what
it?
it does. Yeah, it goes right to the genitalia.
Really? Now, I would think
I can't drink it. That's bad.
I would think like a liquor, like a hard liquor does it too instead.
I love Jameson. I drink Jameson all the time. Utica Club and
Jameson do that
Jameson.
too?
Yeah, Utica Club and
does?
Jameson. No, it doesn't get me all horned up.
Yeah.
Wine does. I don't know, something in wine, it gets me all horned up.
Does it matter if it's red or white?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Really?
I think it's just wine in general. And it makes my head all red or like warm.
You know
and-
why? That's because of the warm. I thought you meant like a headache.
A little bit sometimes.
Yeah,
I get like
it's
a
the
wine
oak
headache.
in it.
The oak?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember your first glass of wine?
I was young.
Yeah,
I was,
right.
I was
How old
little.
were you?
Oh, I don't remember how old I was. I was on Lansing Street, though. I mean, I wasn't 7 years old and drinking a glass of wine, but I do remember.
Yeah, you were. We all were.
I might
If
have.
you were Italian living in East Utica.
That's what I'm saying. You're sitting at the table. They say, "Let her taste the wine."
On Sunday.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Didn't let her taste the wine turned into.
Now look
let's-
at me.
Let's have a glass.
So whose fault is it? Who are we blaming this on?
Same here too.
Right?
One of the earliest memories I have as a kid is taking a sip of wine from my grandmother or
Yeah.
grandfather, and
Well, it was
then
always
sneaking
there.
it. And then on like New Year's when we were kids, we'd put like 7-Up in the wine and then really start pounding.
The
And that's
Carlo-
just like 9-10 years old.
Yeah. Oh, I was even younger than that.
Even younger than that,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, because when I think of all those childhood memories, I was on Lansing Street. Mm-hmm. So we moved from there. I think I was 7, 8. It was all downhill from there.
And then as you got older, you
Yeah.
realized your grandparents and your parents were giving you that wine so they could put you to sleep.
Probably.
So they can drink more wine
Probably.
themselves.
Yeah.
All right, let's put the
Remember
kids to bed here.
the jug on the floor, the Carlo Rossi?
Carlo Rossi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Still a staple in my household.
Is it?
Yeah, of course it is. But I've been on the single bottles of Val, the Val Policella.
Okay. So you like reds.
That's all I drink.
That's all you drink is red.
Yeah, well, I used to drink that Chardonnay when I was out hanging out at the bars, but talk about a poison.
Chardonnay's a poison?
That's a poison.
What's
for
in
me.
Chardonnay that's
I
different
don't know,
from the
but
red?
it makes me crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. Like loopy. More so than normal. I had to throw that out there.
I thought of it too.
Right. What do you think
I
that's
couldn't reel that in fast enough.
What do you think is in Chardonnay? It's a different type of grape or
see?
something?
I don't know. It's like a poison though. It almost acts like a liquor with me. Like I can drink gin all night long, but you give me one glass of Chardonnay and I'm out of my mind.
Gin, really?
Oh yeah.
See, gin for me, opposite. Like I'll
Really?
get into fights.
Yeah.
I haven't had gin since the 90s.
Yeah.
Because I won't. I can't even smell it. It
I
smells
used
like
to love
masking
it.
tape.
I used to love it. My martinis, my gin martinis.
Yeah. Do you still drink gin?
I haven't
now?
had a martini in a long time.
So you just stick pretty much to wine.
I'm on the wine.
Yeah.
No,
Are you one of those girls that get the wine lips? The wine lips?
No. But you know what? Depending on what mood I go in, like sometimes it'll make me sentimental.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it'll make me, a little nuts.
Do you think that's because of the type of wine it is on your mood?
I really can't tell because I'm only drinking Italian wines. Like that's
Okay.
usually all I drink, except when I hang out with one of my friends. She brings over this. What's it called? I can't think of it. Loon something. My girlfriend Liesel. She brings this wine by and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
And
though.
what does that do to you?
Well, I'm with her, so
So it's giggly.
it's
yeah,
just a ton of fun.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's interesting though. It probably depends on your mood for the day.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Like if you're feeling sentimental and you're drinking wine, you're probably going to get more
There's
sentimental.
some days I just don't even go near it.
Okay.
Even though I want it, I just won't,
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
What about beer? You don't drink beer at all?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
I do.
What kind of beer do you drink?
I love my dark beer. You know that.
You do?
Yeah.
You're
I love my
like a
dark
Guinness girl?
A wicked, yeah.
Yeah.
Guinness. I had some caramel porter Saranacs
Ooh,
the day before
tasty.
Thanksgiving. My sister was over, so we did all the prep work and we Drank a 6 of those.
It's a good warm beer.
Yeah,
Good winter beer.
I like those flavors. Mm-hmm. Somebody, and I can't remember who, when Chesterfield was open, Bleecker Street, they had this creme brulee on tap. Oh my God. It was so good.
Creme brulee beer.
And it was years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was years ago.
Sounds really sweet though.
It wasn't.
No?
No, it was more like a Guinness, but it had just that, that sweet taste. It was kind of almost marshmallowy. It was good. I don't know who makes it though. I haven't seen it since.
What about hard liquor? Other than gin?
Other than gin?
Would you drink a whiskey?
If I do a shot, it's of whiskey.
Yeah, we went to the Uncle Louis show, and I made you drink Jameson that night.
Oh, there was a lot of whiskey. That was bad.
Right. That was. What is? You were fine that night, though.
Yeah, I was.
I feel like
yeah,
you were
fine.
I didn't know if whiskey turns you into a different person or not.
No.
Some people
I sail
it flicks
nice
that
on
switch.
Whiskey. No, I sail nice on whiskey.
Okay.
Shots of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm drinking whiskey in a drink, whiskey sours. I love my whiskey sours.
Yeah.
But I like a nice big frothy head on it,
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't see anybody make a good whiskey sour around here. They're too young. They don't, you go up to a bar, you want a whiskey sour, they don't know what the hell what's a whiskey sour?
Who the hell drinks whiskey
Who
sours
drinks
anymore
whiskey
anyway?
sours? I do. Anyway.
I'm sure you could find one.
Vodka. If I drink vodka, I like the flavored vodka.
You like flavored vodka?
I like to
Doesn't
sip.
the sugars give you a headache, though?
Yeah,
It does for me.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. That's why I don't really drink a lot of liquor.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm out and they don't have a good wine, or if I just can't handle the wine that night, then I'll drink the liquor. Mm-hmm.
Danny Melito saying hello to everybody.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny. Thanks for checking in, man. Good to hear from you.
My Santa.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. One thing I do miss about family time, too, back in the day, like being a kid, my grandmother used to put the peaches in the wine.
Don't you remember I used to do that?
Did you?
Don't you remember that?
Gina, I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. But yeah.
Are you trying to bring up 90s memories for me?
No, this was just a few years ago.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The peaches, I always had peaches in my wine.
So how long would you soak the peaches for?
Well, the peach has to be cut. Okay, so while you used to pour the glass of wine for me, cut the peach. Let the wine sit there, put a couple slices of the peach in. I drink the wine, and every time I fill the glass, I put another peach in, and I have my little snack. So, all day.
Yeah, but isn't there you have them soaking for a month? Or is that too long?
Oh, you mean put the peaches? No, I'm talking about put the peaches in the glass.
Nah, you put the peaches in the wine.
I never
let
did
it soak
that.
for a while. No?
No, I never did that.
Huh.
We'd have to put that in the jug of wine.
Mary Abraham saying Luna de Luna wine. Is that your
Luna
brand?
de Luna. No, it wasn't Luna de Luna.
No?
No.
So my grandmother would soak peaches in wine for I would say maybe a month. I don't know. I don't
Really?
know the time. Maybe
We'll have to do that.
Maybe my uncle will know. I'll have to ask him and see how long it soak it. But yeah, one thing I did too when I was on tour in the Caribbean back, I don't know, a bunch of years ago, I came back and learned this recipe with Bloody Marys. Mm-hmm. And so these people would have vegetables soaking in vodka for a month. Mm-hmm. And then they would blend all these vegetables together in a blender with the vodka already soaking in it and turn it into the Bloody Mary kind of mix. There was tomatoes.
Like a tomato juice.
Yeah, but there was already vodka in it because
Really?
all the vegetables were soaking up vodka for a month.
Really?
Oh, it was potent. They were so hearty though.
So when you drink the Bloody Marys...
We called them Bloody Z's.
Oh, God.
Yes, that's what we called them.
So when you drink your Bloody Marys, you like them dark? See, I like a lot of the... I like them dark. I like them deep, rich, hot. Mm-hmm. I like the shrimp in them.
I like a meal in my Bloody Mary for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We used to go to this joint on Long Beach. Long Beach in Maine. York Beach in Maine. And it's called, what's it called? I can't think of it right now. Anyway, I don't know why I can't think of it, but I can't. They had the best Bloody Marys. You can go there, sit, and have 2 Bloody Marys, and you just had like 5 shrimp. I mean, it was ridiculous. The best Bloody Marys. The olives, that's how I like my Bloody Marys.
Me too.
Right?
Are you familiar with McClure's Bloody Mary mix?
No.
You can get it at Price Chopper.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
And my girl Stacy Waterman mixes one up, and that's what she uses as
Really?
her thing. Oh, it's so good. But she adds all these extras to it.
Yeah, I
The
like all
salt
the
and
extra.
pepper.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much like what are they called? With the stick and all the meat and skewer.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
I can't think today. I don't know, too much coffee today.
Yeah, I can't.
A skewer of just like shrimp and olives and lemons and just a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Even mozzarella, a little wet mozzarella.
Yum. Oh,
so good.
I got to do that.
We should try. I want to bring out the Bloody Z's though one of these days.
Okay.
We should do that.
All right, let's do that.
So you have to have celery, carrots, and some tomatoes, little tomatoes. You also have to, because it gets it's very potent because it's soaking for a month, that you have to get some sort of tomato juice to douse it down a little bit. Because I'm telling you, one glass, like a pint glass of this stuff, it's a full meal. And it gets you fucked up.
Wait, but the olives,
It messes
in the
you up.
blender?
Huh?
You put the olives in the blender too?
No. You just get your
Bet you that would be good though.
kind of like you're making a vegetable juice.
Yeah.
Like if you ever made a vegetable juice, put it in like a
Yeah.
Ninja or something like
Yeah.
that, some kind of
Juice it.
food processor,
Yeah.
juice it all up, put it in a little glass, but you're going to have to douse it up with some kind of tomato juice just to
Okay.
take out the taste.
Bloody Z's.
And you don't really need vodka, but of course you're going to have to add a little extra in there, like a citron or something. You do a basic vodka in the beginning, kind of like an Absolute or something to that effect, maybe a Tito's. And then when you go to make the drink itself, you throw a little citron in there. Because who doesn't like a Bloody Mary without citron vodka? That's the way I drink it. How about you?
I don't know.
No?
No, I can't say that I do that.
A little citrus in there? No?
I don't think that I would mind, but I don't do it that way. No.
No, it's a
I never
straight
even thought
vodka?
of it, to be
Oh, yeah.
honest with you. Yeah.
Citron.
I got to try that.
Citrus vodka. Some kind of lemon.
I got to try that.
It's my jam right there, Gina.
Really?
It's my jam.
Okay.
We need to come up with some fun drink concoctions for the holidays.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm good at that,
I know you are.
I am. I'm good at
So
that.
off the top of your head
Mixing
right now,
some shit up.
as that hamster's rolling around in your
Oh,
wheel
God,
right now,
please don't make me do that.
what's a good one? What is one that you'll throw out for the holidays? A good, nice drink, a refreshing drink for
A
the holidays.
refreshing drink?
Yeah, just something that kind of coincides with the holidays.
Well, I think there's one liqueur. I'm a big liqueur girl, okay? And I think there's one of them that'll just go across all seasons, and that's limoncello. And I think that comes, again, from my Italian in me,
Right.
There's lemon all over the place. So the limoncello. So I like my limoncello martinis. I love
Dig it.
that.
Okay.
Depends what time of day it is.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Yeah. Depends on what kind of day it is, or what kind or what time
What
of day
time?
it is. Yeah, both.
I always have my Baileys in my coffee during the holiday season. Actually, I'm out of Baileys. I have to go get that.
Okay.
I always have my Baileys in my coffee.
Have you ever made your own
Every
Irish
morning.
cream before?
My neighbor does.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she makes the Irish cream. She gives it to everybody.
What's the secret in that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I never made it. Chocolate, egg. I don't know.
You ever have a conquito?
No, what's that?
A conquito? It's kind of like the Irish cream, but it's the Puerto Rican Irish cream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, conquito.
What's the difference? What's the taste?
Yeah, I don't know, more coconutty.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's more like an islandy thing, and you just add rum to it. So it's almost like it's a tropical
Like
drink.
a rum chata?
Yeah, but it's cream. Just out there, conquito. You can search it.
I'm not big on the creamy drinks.
You're not a creamy
No.
drinker? No?
A good holiday drink, pour me some Sambuca over a nice rocks glass,
That's
nice
it.
And I'll be fine.
You're simple.
I'm so simple.
I like you rocking the leather jacket
You like
today.
that?
though.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
You look like you just got off
My-
the back of a Harley.
Yeah, don't I wish? Any Harleys out there?
You know what's hilarious is we just totally incriminated ourselves of what a bunch of drunks we are.
20 minutes.
20 minutes of talking about our alcoholism. Oh, just mix it with that. You're fine. That's it. I love Jameson. So if you ever see me out and about in a bar, give me a shot of Jameson. I'm not going to turn you
20
down.
minutes on liquor.
Mary says she's going to bring you some coquito. She's got some.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She's got it? Of course she does. Mary's always got the goods.
So good.
Really?
Yeah, it is. If you're in the coconut, maybe a little pineapple, something like that.
Yeah,
I think people make it different. My friend Sarita makes it over at Sarita's food truck. She brought me down a couple.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I drank it without the alcohol. It was so good. I was just like, go.
Really?
Yeah. But
So it's a blend. It's like a mixer, and then you add the alcohol.
It's a mixer,
okay,
correct.
when you make the drink.
yeah, it's
Got
a
it.
creamy mixer.
Got it.
And you just add rum to it. You got to have rum to it. Kind of like
I like
spiced
rum.
or yeah, of course you do.
I like spiced rum.
Like at Captain's or
I like spiced dark rum.
Goslin's.
No, I like the Captain.
Captain?
Yeah, I do. And I like coconut rum, too.
Yeah.
I love my rum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. I like rum.
Rum makes me happy.
Rum makes me very happy.
Me too.
Yeah. Like I should be running barefoot on a white sand beach.
That sounds like fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I know. Let's get the hell out of here.
If Mary's saying she makes it homemade.
You do? How come I never knew that?
Well, maybe, I don't know. She's saying homemade. Maybe it's just homemade. I'm not really thinking that.
I didn't know she made it homemade.
Bring me some too, Mary.
I know, Mare.
It's so good,
Do you know
though.
where we are? Bring it now.
It really is.
Yeah.
You're going to like it.
Yeah, I gotta try it. All right.
You ever have a dark and stormy? Goslin's and ginger beer from Saranac?
No.
Dark and stormy?
I like that ginger beer though.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Have it with Goslin's.
Yeah?
If you like rum, yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be one of my go-to drinks.
Gotta try it. Let me see. I'm gonna call you
Hi,
up.
my name's Anthony, and I have a drinking problem.
I'm calling you up tonight.
No, don't.
What you did to me.
I know. That's the thing. It's either I'm drinking or I'm not.
I know.
I can't have just one.
I know.
Once you get that taste.
Listen, we're not out drinking every night.
No, I'm definitely not.
Let's
100%.
just clear the record.
I'm
on that.
podcasting every day, but I'm not drinking.
Right, right. Exactly. I'm home
I am home.
cooking.
Exactly.
All right.
I do got to mention tonight. I got my very first band practice with Brass Knuckle in a while.
Oh, yeah?
10 years we haven't because we're doing the
Really?
show. We're doing a show on the 27th for Stephen Swan Humane Society. Masucci put it all together.
Yeah.
And Nine Ball's coming back and Autumn Fire's coming back.
Really?
Like all these bands from 10 years ago that we
Oh, my
used to play with
God.
10 years ago are all coming back for one night only. So
Wow.
I'm excited to catch
Yeah,
up.
that'll be cool. When is that?
It is December 27th at 12 North.
Lots of stuff happening.
All the
Next few
proceeds
weeks.
to Stephen Swan, too. I'd rather give it to the doggies.
Yeah.
I love the doggies.
Yeah, they're better than people.
I think I'm the dog whisperer, Gina.
Are you? Ringo loves you.
Right? I was just going to say.
Ringo loves you.
Every time I come to your house,
Yeah.
he's right on my lap.
Gets his little toy.
Every dog,
His little head down.
pretty much every dog that I come encounter with, they're just like, they love me.
I know. Because he's here.
Now, Mary says, let's go drinking. Oh, she gets it, and she's going to get me some too. Thank you, Mary. I would love to have some coquito. That's
Nice.
So good.
Nice.
Yeah, Gina. Christmas strolls going on, huh?
Christmas strolls going on.
That's pretty much why you came in to talk. We didn't come to talk about what a bunch of drunks we are.
No, but listen, you want to talk about going out and having a cocktail and, having a good time with your friends. I mean, these places are decked out. I was up at Tavallo today. I was up at Delmonico's today. I was at One Jenny last week, and they went all out. I'm going to post some pictures later on tonight. I was going through them. I took some pictures of Delmonico's, Tavallo's. I have to go into One Jenny, take some pictures. I know Valentino's is killing it with the ballots. She's got a ton of ballots up there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So people need to catch up to her, I think.
How many are
to Maria.
participating?
5.
5?
Yeah. You know why, Z? Excuse me. I wanted to, I was thinking about going electronic with it because those paper ballots, I have to count.
Yeah.
So I do a weekly run every 10 days, whatever it is. But there's something about those paper ballots that the customers have a space on the back of the ballot to write a comment. And those comments are what the restaurants really end up liking. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
it's good feedback. Most of it's positive feedback, of course. And you really see how much the people love to come in there and see the place all decorated. Like I took a couple snapshots of some of the ballots that I saw up at Tavallo today, and the people really dig it. They really, really dig it. And this is something that happens, New York City does this. Only they don't do a contest or anything like that. There's a few restaurants in a neighborhood that go all out and they decorate like this. And so the community just looks forward to going there every single year to see the display. You know, people enjoy it. A couple ballots today on Tavallo's. We can't wait to come back when it's fully decorated because my places took a couple weeks and they decorated little by little by little by little. And so it's really cool because, you know, it keeps the people coming back and they want to see it. Mm-hmm. They're beautiful. Everybody's place looks beautiful.
That's cool when everybody participates.
It's really cool.
Gets in the festive spirit.
Yeah. So I wanted to really limit the quality, you know, the quantity, because I really wanted that quality. And I think I have it with Carmela's, One Jenny, Tavallo, Delmonico's, and Valentino's. 5 very solid places.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my God. You have to see how beautiful they look.
Quality food, too.
Mm-hmm. They look beautiful. Yeah. So and the winner gets $1,000. The winner wins $1,000.
Right
They could do whatever they want with it.
Okay.
Donate it to family, use it for something in their restaurant, donate it to an employee, donate it to community outreach. Carmela's won last year. You remember that last year?
I do.
Carmela's won. Mike Ezzo donated it to the Veterans Outreach Center pool project.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Big heart.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. He's a stand-up man. Stand-up class act. Definitely.
So there's ballots at all these participating
Yes.
restaurants, and you could go in and just vote and check
Yes.
off, you know.
1 to 5 stars.
1 to
It's
5
a
stars.
little
Gotcha.
paper ballot. 1 to 5 stars. Give them whatever you want. The winner who has 5, the most 5, wins at the end of, I think I'm pulling it, whatever that Saturday is. I think it's the 21st. It is the 21st. It's my mom's birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have pictures up on your website?
I'm putting them up tonight.
Okay, and that's theeventco.co.
The event, well, actually, you know what? Go to my Facebook. They'll be there first.
On your Facebook
On my
page?
Facebook,
Okay, before they go to the website.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
The event go on Facebook.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you
Under
just-
the stroll event. Yeah. So you'll see more pictures coming up. Some of the people are posting dishes, pictures of dishes, specials, drink specials, daily specials, talk about mixing up nice drinks. I think it was One Jenny posted a nice picture of a nice holiday drink. So, you know, it's just that whole warm, fuzzy fourth quarter vibe. Fa la la.
La 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 la
La,
la. You just gave me that warm fuzzy vibe.
Did I?
Yeah.
Really?
Your words give me fuzzy vibes.
Oh, thanks.
You're busy though, and you also got the white party coming up on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
we're getting
yeah.
decked out in white.
And you know what? I moved that.
Yes.
I moved that this year. That was a smart move because so many more people are really looking forward to coming, and it's on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So for everybody that's, you know, kind of bored and they don't want to go through the motions of let's go out to dinner and look at each other, you know, come to the white party. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a ton of fun.
And where's that being held at?
Valley View.
Valley View.
Jeffrey, props up to Jeffrey.
And you have music and all that happening, right?
Soul Injection. Soul Injection will be there. We have,
Funky band.
yeah.
Got some funk going
Wow.
on. Yeah, Freddie kills it.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Freddie kills it.
Yeah. So Soul Injection will be there. Open bar. You know, top shelf open bar. You know, cocktail hour. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. We have some giveaways. Ava Tulo's sponsoring it. He's giving away a beautiful gift certificate.
I love you, Bob Roth.
I mean, he's just awesome.
Great
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, we love Bob.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he really wanted to get involved with this event because his father is a veteran. So he has a, you know, a soft spot there. Actually, have you ever been in Vitulo's? And if you go in that case that's like across from the register, he has some of his father's stuff in there from the war. I think there's a pair of like old skis in there. Really, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
Right on.
So thanks to Bob. $500 gift certificate to Vitullo's we're giving away. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
And everything's in white.
Everything.
And you're encouraging
Everything.
everybody to come in white as well. And it's a masquerade. You got a little masquerade happening.
I'm doing the masquerade this year. I'm adding that on. Last year I tested it. I bought a bunch of just these little crochets to go across the eyes, and I just put them on the table. And the women took them. And not only did they take them, but they kept them on all night long. And I did that because I wanted to see if that, concept would prove out, because I had it in the back of my head. I wanted to turn it into a masquerade. We're just a couple weeks away from Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Mardi Gras. Yeah, 2 weeks, right?
Listen,
isn't it always the last weekend in February, or the last week in February?
Yeah, something like that. And I had people that bought tickets for the November date. That's obviously keeping them for February, that went out and bought these beautiful masks. So people are digging that whole concept.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What made you come up with this one, the white party? Did it just come across in a dream or something? Knowing you. Oh my God, I had a dream and everything is in white. Everything. I can see it. No, seriously, though, how did it go?
Well, the white party is an old concept.
It is.
Yeah, it's an old concept. So it started, I think, in France, real early 1900s. Maybe even late 18s, but really early 19s. But when it came to the States, it was the 70s. So everybody was in white in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? So, right? So the 70s became a white party gig, and that was originally based within the gay community. I don't know how or why. I don't know if it was that whole artist thing in New York City. I don't know. But it really started coming up in the gay community, and then it just, transcended just across the board. And so the 70s, it was just, a wild time. And then it died down. And then in the 90s, P. Diddy was famous for reviving it.
Did he?
Yeah. They used to have some wild... If you Google it, you can Google it, you can YouTube it, and you'll see their white parties. I mean, crazy stuff. Crazy. Of course, we can't get that crazy.
We could.
Because we're not...
Well, we don't have that kind of a budget.
What's your budget?
Yeah.
We're not 90s rock stars, but,
Close.
Hey. We've been there.
We were the 90s rock stars coming out of the trailer park back in the day. But
we were on a few buses.
Yeah, a couple, 2, 3,
Yeah.
too many. A couple too many.
So that's what the white party's about.
Wow. This is exciting.
And I have to bring something up.
Yeah, of
since
course.
we're talking about the white party, okay? This whole political era that we're in, this back and forth poll, everybody's, insulted, who's this, who's that, everybody's got a label. So you'd be surprised to the ignorance, or even the people that pride themselves on their, intelligence, will make remarks about the name of the white party.
What are you, racist?
You know how much of that, and it's really?
That really? Seriously?
Honest to God.
Wow.
Honest to God.
That's ignorance of people right there.
It's so ignorant,
Yeah.
because my first response is Google white party. Tell me the first name that comes up. I guarantee it's P. Diddy.
And
guarantee.
yeah.
It's just so ignorant when people talk
And
like
when
that.
we say ignorant, it's just a lack of knowledge.
So somebody...
That's the definition of ignorant.
No.
It's a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, but I think it's more
not
than
knowing what they're doing and just kind of lashing out because
Exactly.
everybody's
There
got to
it is
have
right
their
there.
opinion out there.
There it is right there.
Everybody has it, especially on freaking social media, as we're live on Facebook right now.
There it is right there.
Everybody's got to have their opinion.
So you don't know, but yet you're going to turn this too into your political platform and, just start talking a bunch of nonsense.
Ridiculous.
And I've had people say to me, well, do you think you should change the name? No, I don't think I should. How?
No.
I'm going to change,
It's been going on for years.
a century of... No. Actually, I'm not.
Right. Why would you?
But I got tickets for sale.
Are you going to have white food? There's going to be like mashed potato bars. And
That's a good idea.
I love mashed potato bars. Like sour cream. And everything's white.
It's such a good idea.
I'm full of them.
I have a white chocolate fountain.
White chocolate fountain? Boom. How cool is that?
Yeah, I have a white chocolate fountain. Yeah, Jeffrey did he did like a white pasta bar.
There's got to be marshmallows.
I think we hit it.
We need to get some kind of creme brulee and some marshmallows or something like that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then turkey, because it's the white bird.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Did have
so
that.
there's a turkey?
But I really want to keep this one cocktail.
Gotcha. So we're going
It's
with
a hard balance.
White Russians.
Well, we did have a beautiful white cocktail. I think it was cranberry something.
Okay.
But it was white cranberry as a signature drink last year at the white party.
I think Mary Abraham needs to break out some coquito, so then we'll have the coquito, and there's your white drink right there.
You go. Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
We'll get a whole bunch of coquito for everybody.
I wonder what they do down in New Orleans.
I just like saying that word.
Yeah, I know.
Say it.
What, conquito?
Isn't that fun?
Conquito.
Conquito. That's such a fun word.
Yeah, it makes me feel all Latin. I'm going to start dancing.
What's another white drink you can put up there? Like a Brandy Alexander or something like that, maybe?
Ooh, now there's a good holiday drink. Mm-hmm. You want to know a good all-time...
Right back to alcohol.
You want to know a good old-school drink that I remember during the holidays? The Harvey Wallbanger.
Harvey Wallbanger.
You want to talk...
Refresh my brain on this one.
Okay, you'll know it by the bottle. Do you remember seeing the tall bottle of the Galliano, the yellow liqueur?
Yes.
I need a bottle of that.
I know what you're talking about.
I have to have a bottle of Galliano. I got to go get one.
Who the hell's Wally Headbanger or what's his name? What's his name?
Harvey Wallbanger.
Harvey Wallbanger.
Yeah.
And who is he?
The Galliano's in it, and I don't know what else. I forget. I want to say vodka, but I don't think so. Something delicious.
Yeah.
But it kind of separates the drink. But that Galliano, it'll knock your socks off.
Well, if it's called a Harvey Wallbanger,
like seriously.
like it's called Harvey Wallbanger,
Seriously,
probably
yeah.
for a reason.
Yeah, those are delicious.
You can knock you out.
There's a good holiday drink.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it always used to be on the table at Christmas time, Christmas Eve. I remember seeing that.
Me too, actually. But no
I
one
know.
drank it.
What?
I think it was just out there for show and tell.
Well, sometimes it is.
Because it was yellow and it looked
And
fancy.
the bottle was beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I got to go in the store, see if I could find a bottle of that. Yeah.
Harvey Wallbanger. We're going to have
Yeah,
those.
we got to Google that recipe.
Okay.
There's something that's red in it, too, I think. I don't remember.
Grenadine?
Maybe. The grenadine.
Makes sense.
Yeah, probably.
Sweeten it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brown-eyed women and red grenadine, Gina. Harvey Wallbanger. I definitely want to look that up, though. I want to check that out and see if anybody. You think anybody's making Harvey Wallbangers?
No,
locally?
probably
Probably
not.
not.
Well, the same people that are drinking whiskey sours are chasing them with Harvey Wallbanger.
What's another white drink? It's another white colored drink. Obviously, something with cream in it.
Thick, or like a thick white drink, or a clear
Yeah, something
liquid.
you can tie into your white party.
Yeah. Well,
We're having an on-air meeting.
didn't we agree never to do that?
It's all right. No one's going to steal your ideas for the white party.
They can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they can. Go ahead.
Danny's saying Galliano, orange juice, and vodka.
Yes, the vodka. Okay, the orange juice. All right. Oh, how come I remember seeing something red in it? It must be a little grenadine, no?
Yeah, well, grenadine will mix up with orange juice.
So orange juice, the Galliano, and the vodka.
Gotcha.
I could have a little bit of those.
Oh, he's saying it's the maraschino cherries.
Oh, yeah. All right. There you go. That's
There you
it.
go.
Yeah.
That was
the
the
cherries. Yes. Yes. Yes.
After this podcast, I'm going right to the freaking bar.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Got the itch to drink today now. No, we're going to talk about life and having dreams.
Well, let's
and
talk about life and
No,
dreams.
let's not. This is more fun talking about alcohol. She's like, what are we going to talk about today? I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking about talking about seasonal depression and
Seasonal depression.
no, I'd rather talk about alcohol,
All
which
right.
cures seasonal depression. By the way.
Absolutely.
And so does
Speaking
CBD
of,
too.
yeah.
Check out Utica Hemp.
What? The CBD?
It helps depression.
Well, yeah.
Anyways,
It does.
alcohol
Thank
helps
you,
depression.
Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Did you ever think you'd be where you are, Joe Sweet?
You believe it? He's like a
Oh.
shaman now. right? Is if he wasn't already like David Koreshi beforehand, he's like a shaman now.
Let me tell you something.
And I mean this with love, Joe. I do. I love you, cuz. You know that.
If there's one person that held on to their dream.
He's killing it. He really is. He's killing it. I'm so proud of him.
Holy Christ.
So
God
proud
bless
of him.
you, Joe.
You ever go visit him?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
visit him all the time.
Yeah.
Like weekly, maybe every other week. I like
Yeah.
to pop up there. And
I went up there. I got my mom some stuff.
is it helping her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she, you got to, I really want her just to smoke it, roll in and smoke it,
Yeah.
But she's not-
hesitant of smoking
Yeah.
it because they still have that whole reefer madness
whole
in their
thing
head.
about it,
It's the old timers.
But hey, even so, I still won't roll it up and smoke it in front of my daughter.
Right.
I won't do that.
Yeah, I hear you.
There's something just about it that I can't do. I can't get myself to do that.
It's old school value, of course.
Yes,
And it's not it's something that you want to inflict on your daughter too.
No, right.
Happy birthday to your daughter, by the way.
Thank you.
I love that kid.
Thank you.
Great kid.
Thank you.
That's something you probably don't want to. When she gets older, a little bit, of
And
course,
understands
maybe.
it a little bit more.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But I'm glad that we're getting out of that way of thinking the reefer madness, like marijuana is so bad for you, and like you're gonna end up jumping off buildings and doing all this weird shit. Like they had it embedded in your
yeah.
brain as a kid that
Oh,
it was so
yeah.
bad for you, but in understanding nowadays, it's actually helping people.
Hey,
So-
listen, I was told by oncologists, you need to go find the cleanest street weed.
Street weed.
Seriously, you need to go find the cleanest weed you can find and put it through the machine and smoke it.
What machine?
The vape, the one
got
that you
you.
put the
Okay.
bag
So
on.
you're-
Okay,
Okay,
but
so the volcano. That's the bag, the paper, the
yeah,
bag.
but
and
you
stuff.
can use it without the bag too.
Yep.
We used it for Wally all the time.
That's the healthier way to do things.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, we used it for
Instead of using the lighter and the butane and the glass and the
Yeah,
paper and all that, and the glue
no,
that goes with it, there's
no.
all the other chemicals that go along with it. But if you vape your stuff, it's a lot more cleaner.
And this was
and you're getting
5
more-
years ago.
You're getting more of your action. You're getting more CBD or you're getting more THC depending on which
Right.
element you're looking
Right.
for.
Or the THC isn't knocking you on your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because if I had the choice of rolling up some flower or smoking a joint, I'd rather roll up some flower because it doesn't make you like stoned. You're not stupid stoned. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you're talking the CBD flower.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Because
yeah.
flower to me is the same. It's kind of the same thing.
Well, yeah, no,
But you're talking about CBD
Yeah,
flower.
yeah.
CBD and THC, there's a difference. It's
Right,
two different.
right.
It's not the psychoactive part of
Right.
the marijuana plant, it's
Right.
CBD. And
you don't come down from that high.
it's
and,
the body
you know.
buzz, if you will.
Yeah, Get you even. Maybe I need some of that.
Yeah.
What's up, Galliano?
Yeah.
Bottle of vodka.
Danny's saying he knows a little something about drinking. And Mary's saying Ramos Fizz.
Oh, what's that, Mary?
I want to know what Ramos Fizz
I know.
is. That might be another drink
He
that
sounds hot.
we're missing.
Is he hot?
Gina, what do you think we should play? Like, can we play the dating game with you over here?
Wow.
We'd try to take calls and maybe try to.
With me? You
Wouldn't that
really-
be fun one
You
day?
want to do that?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Go ahead. Put them all on. Get them on the phone, every single one of them.
I think it'd be freaking
It would be fun. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
One of these days you'll do it? Oh, you want to do it now?
Well, I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to guarantee a date, do I?
No, but we should have some kind of stipulation. This is something we should plan, not just do it off the cuff. I know I like to do things off the cuff, but this
Well,
is probably
that's fun
something
that
we
way.
should plan.
It's fun that way.
Maybe we can actually line up calls ahead of time. So they already know.
So I'm asking them questions.
You're gonna ask some questions,
Caller
kind of
number
dating
one.
game. We're like Chuck Willery.
I'll ask questions that it'll make their head spin. They won't even know how to answer me.
The second Chuck Willery reference in the past 24 hours.
I've been doing that a lot lately.
Oh, you have no idea. I am so tapped into the universe. You have no
I
idea.
know, me too.
I can't even begin to tell you the
Me
things that are
too.
going on in my life right now. It's just so tapped in and. Anyways, I'm in a great place.
Well, that's good.
Great place.
That's
But
good.
last night on the Uncle Louie Variety Show, straight out of the basement,
Yeah.
Carlo left us with, "We're Chuck Willery, bitches," and that was it. That was the end of the show. That's how we ended the show. Now he's like, "I want to end every show like that."
Yeah,
And
that's cute. That's
the
a good sign off.
the young kids probably don't get it, but
Yeah,
I thought it was
um,
hysterical.
It's hysterical.
Or Chuck Willery, bitches.
I saw a little bit of the show last night.
Oh my God, what a shit show.
Yeah, they're cool. They're fun.
Love those dudes.
They're fun.
Love
Fun.
those guys.
So let's talk about your nomination.
Really? You want to talk
Yes,
about my
I do wanna
nomination?
talk about your
You know,
nomination.
I'm the one in control of the questions here, Miss Scampone.
Well, I'm sorry.
Anyways, yes.
Stepped out of line there.
Yes, next
So
week.
congratulations.
Thank you. And it's like next week. It's the 12th or the 8th? 12th.
Is it?
The 12th.
I lost track of it too.
We have to go to Hearts Hill, and we're up for a Business of the Year award. I'm really
Business of the
excited.
Year
I'm
award.
humbled.
You should be
It's super
excited.
cool.
You should be excited. It's all the hard work.
Yeah, we've definitely been busting our ass
Day
around
in
here.
and day out.
Always here.
The investment.
Thank you.
Beautiful studio.
Thank you. That's Todd.
Everything you've done for the community.
I try.
God bless.
I'm trying. I'm just doing my part, Gina.
I know.
I'm just doing my part, and I'm staying in my lane.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm staying
You
in my
just pulled
lane.
the words right out of my
I'm
mouth.
doing my part.
Stay in your lane.
And just trying to shed some inspiration and do good, you know? Mm-hmm. I already did my bad.
Yeah.
Now it's time to do good.
Yeah.
This is my penance.
Redemption.
Yeah, this is my redemption, right?
St. Peter.
I already did enough bad, so now it's time to do good. So I got to balance out my life. But yeah, it's all about balance, right?
I guess.
Yeah? Do you feel like you're in balance?
No.
No, not at all.
I'm out of my tree.
Which part of your chakra is out of balance?
I don't know.
Oh. Mental,
know.
spiritual, physical?
I think
I think spiritual, you're always tapped in.
I am.
We've had some conversations.
I am.
I think spiritually,
I'm
you're
always
there.
tapped in, and it's a blessing and a curse. You know, I used to tell one of our mutual friends, I used to tell him all the time, it's a blessing and a curse. Because it is. Because, like, when I know things, you know, it's so deep, it's beyond intuition. You just know, you know.
Do you have dreams come true?
Yes.
A lot? Does it happen often? Do you remember your dreams?
But they're not dreams. Like, I don't know if I actually dream it when I'm sleeping,
Premonitions?
but yes. So I will go through the day, and it's almost like a deja vu. You know what I mean? Like, I knew this was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. So they're little premonitions. And I've learned to be able to decipher if it's just a thought going through my head or if it's something that's coming. And, you know, you get that feeling deep in there.
Your gut. That gut's always right.
It's always right.
Always right.
Always.
Always go with the gut. Gut over head. Right?
Yes.
You choose your gut over your head?
I use everything over my head.
Which is probably the right thing to
I
do.
use the gut over my head.
Yeah.
I use the heart over my head.
Maybe you tend to overthink.
No. Who told you that?
But when you overthink, it takes away from the now.
I know that.
All right? I've been
You're
having
right.
this conversation a lot.
You're right. It
A
does.
lot.
It does. It does. It does.
It takes away from the now, and you can't just be.
You're right. That's
Because
true.
you're thinking too much. You're thinking about either the future or you're reflecting on the past, and you're just not being into what you are now.
That's true.
How do you shut it off?
I can't.
Do you meditate?
No.
No, you don't. You probably can't shut your brain off, too. You're like me.
I can't ever.
Have you
shut my brain.
tried?
I do. I try. I really do. I try. I can't shut my brain off. And I was telling somebody earlier, I think it's because I'm so conditioned now. I never used to be like that. I was never a big overthinker. You know, I always like flew by the seat of my pants. I remember my mother used to say, you know, we'd wait for the call to tell us where she is now. You know,
You were a free spirit.
I really was.
For sure. I knew you back in the day.
Right.
Right.
You know, and I never really thought much about anything. But I think that when you go through life experience, that we don't really need to get into, but when you go through life experience, true life experience, like detrimental to life, and you're conditioned to all of a sudden switch your brain, because my mind is very strong. I do have a very strong mind. So when I had to switch my brain into always looking ahead to see what was going to come at me. Like, I can't get back out of that now. I don't know. What do I need? A skirt and a concert? Cross country? What do I need?
Well,
You know what I'm saying? I can't do that anymore. So I'm always, I'm always at the plate with the bat, waiting for something to come.
yeah.
You know,
Can't wait. You just got to let it come to you.
I guess.
Stop waiting. Stop thinking so much and just do you.
I guess.
You know?
Yeah.
When you're all tapped in and you're all balanced out and stuff, that's when things come to you.
I know.
It's more, when you're not thinking about it, when you're not putting any that type of energy and you're just putting good energy out there is when it just comes to you naturally. Things happen, just fall into place. People come into your life, people come in, we said this before we even got on air. I'm like, I've had people come in and out of my life for like 25 years and it's just so random how this happens.
I know.
Whether it's good or bad, whether they teach you a lesson or try to shed some influence on you.
Right.
It's a strange thing that we live in this life.
I know.
But you know what? It's a great life. It's a blessed life.
It is.
We're very lucky.
There's so many people that didn't get the opportunity to wake up to.
And how cool is that we got to share this life together? Huh?
Oh,
all of
yeah.
us. Well, I mean, you and I.
No, it's true.
But like where we are present currently, where we are right now.
Yeah. Where we then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
absolutely.
a great time to be alive.
I agree.
Great time. Even there's all these stupid politics. Who cares? Live past all your stupid politics. Just be. Have fun. Enjoy life.
Yeah.
Live every day, people. That's my PSA today.
That's it.
Public service announcement. Live every day. Every day.
And drink Harvey Wallbanger.
And drink, yeah. Yes, I was trying to get off the alcohol subject there, Gina. I'm starting to get the shakes. Where's my intern with that beer? Thank you, Danny. Danny's congratulating me on the Business of the Year award. Thank you, man. Thank you to everybody too, and thank you to the Chamber of Commerce too for recognizing this. It's pretty cool. Not bad for a bunch of delinquents, right?
Not bad at all.
But back to life. It's just that, like, here we are, and we just move along and stay in our lane and do our thing, and and stop being a dick. That's my other PSA. I had that PSA last night on the Uncle Louie show. Just stop being a dick.
You did?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Just be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't always have to voice your opinion on stuff.
Right. Shut up.
You don't. Shut up.
Well, did you ever notice, like, the loudest person is the most insecure?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that's actually a saying, right?
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's true.
But you don't always have to voice your opinion. Didn't your parents teach you if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I learned. I know. And God forbid, stop posting all your personal drama on social media. Stop. Really, seriously, stop.
Wait.
Go back to posting your kid's school picture, and I'd rather see your fucking pot roast that you made for the night than sit there and listen to about how bad your life sucks and FML and all this other.
I know.
Like, stop.
I know.
You're just looking for attention. Stop. You want attention? Take a selfie of yourself.
so
Post that. I'd rather see a million selfies than
You're
hear about
so
how much
right.
your life sucks. And,
You're so right about that.
if you're looking for a job or something, post that on social media.
There you go.
I can understand that. If you're looking for something, if you
Can we talk about the
some
pot
kind of
roast
resources?
pick?
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right? Like,
I love pot roast. You gonna make me some?
I will make you. You want some? I'll
Yeah.
make you some. You know I will. But here's the thing. If you're going to take a picture of your food, could you not eat from the plate first? Like, I don't want to see your food that you bit into. Who does that? Or your dirty fork. Like, I don't even want the waitress to come to the table and pick up my dirty plate with the fork. And you know what I'm saying?
You want to see the presentation, the full presentation?
No, I just don't want to see your filthy, dirty plate or your fork that you just ate off of that was in your mouth. It's like, I don't get that when people post food on social media that they bit into and look at my sandwich. That's kind of gross. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about Mary, my girlfriend Mary, she can't handle the sound of people chewing. Like, she can't. Like, that's actually a name. There's a name for that disease.
There's a disorder.
It's a disorder. Yeah, it's a disorder. She's got it big time. I get it though. That, and when I see people with their dirty plates on social media.
So does she not go to restaurants?
She does. She travels a lot.
Okay.
So she's got some funny stories about
People
plane
eating
trips.
and chewing.
Oh my God. Please. Next subject.
Next subject. She's laughing at you right
Yeah,
now, as a matter
yeah,
of fact.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyhow, man, Gina, we ripped through an hour. We talked about
Did we really? No, we
drinking.
did not.
We talked about drinking. We talked about CBD. We talked about marijuana, and we talked about your events that you have coming up.
Yeah.
Full day.
Full day.
Full 1 hour. All knocked it right out, and you didn't even know what we were going to talk about.
Full day. What are we going to do for 2020 Summerfest?
I got a ton of ideas. That's coming up. Do you want to announce the dates or no?
Absolutely.
You
Let's
can announce the dates?
Absolutely.
This
why
would be
not?
an exclusive?
It's an exclusive.
Huh?
I'm sure Mayor Palmieri won't mind that.
I'm sure he won't
It's an
mind
exclusive.
it. All right, wait, hang on 1 second before we can. Before we do that, I want to drop this in there.
The following program.
Okay,
is
that was the wrong one.
Oh, come on. I want to hear
I
it.
wanted the exclusive.
I want to
drop.
hear it. Oh, I thought you were going to give me that drum beat from last year.
Oh no! That's long gone. Actually,
Is
that's
it?
long gone.
Is it?
You want to celebrate?
I want to celebrate.
That was a great time.
Yeah, I want to hear what people want this year. You know, it's a big year. It's the third year.
Well, there you go. We'll take a
I want to
survey.
hear from I want to hear from the public. Like, what do you want? What do you want to hear? What do you want down there? You know, I want to hear
All right, cool.
so I can whip it up
Theeventco.co is the website,
Theeventco.co.
or hit her up on Facebook.
or hit me up on Facebook.
Drop her a line. Let her know what kind of music you'd like to see. Though.
Yeah, you know,
I got a couple ideas for you.
I know you do.
I do. I always do.
I know you do.
I know a couple people.
Well, we are going to bring in Atlas.
See, that's the cool thing is you're gonna make up what
They're already set.
because we
They're
had to
already-
cancel a day last
Yeah,
year
they're
because of
already
the
set.
rain.
And as I've been going along, I've been trying to make up to those musicians on that Thursday that got cut. You know, as much as I can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I am bringing Atlas back, but the dates are changed.
Yes, you changed the date.
So I'm out of hurricane season, which is I'm out of hurricane / winter season, which is June, and we moved it to the beginning of Boilermaker weekend. So I believe
Yeah, which I think is great.
you like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Thursday, Friday of Boilermaker weekend. So hopefully we'll get that influx of people coming into the community, staying at the hotels. There'll be lots of people downtown. You know, there'll be lots of stuff for people to do now. You know, they can go to MVCC, to the expos that they have up there. They could come, you know, back downtown and do that. So, lots of stuff happening. They can go to Saranac on Thursday night.
It's going to be a rocking weekend in
I mean,
Utica.
it is.
Not it always is with the Boilermaker, but you're like the sprinkles on top of
Yeah.
an ice cream sundae
All right.
for that weekend because you got all these out of towners coming. Kind of the
That's
same thing with
cool.
what's happening with New Year's this year on downtown
Oh,
Utica
yeah, you
as
like
well.
that one?
Yeah, we got Mo coming to town, which is a national touring band.
Huge.
It's got a huge following. Got
Huge.
people coming from all over the country
All
to
over
come
the
see
place.
Mo,
Yep.
which they're local boys kicking off their 30th anniversary as a band at the Stanley Theater, their hometown theater. And then you got
Which
this
has been in the making for a long time.
long time, 20 years they haven't played at the Stanley Theater. They're
It's
banned
been in
from
the
the
making
theater for a little
long
bit.
time.
So it's going to be good. And then you got this block party going on downtown.
Yeah.
Sponsored by the Bank
Bank
of
of
Utica
Utica,
with
Bank of Utica,
Classified and
New
the
Year's Eve.
Dovetones
Yeah.
and a bunch of great things going
Yeah.
on in conjunction with our friends at the Chamber of Commerce. And you've been helping out with the fluff.
With the fluff.
I just like saying
I'm
that
plugging
word.
in the content
You're the fluffer.
for the night. Yeah.
You're plugging in the content.
fluffing it.
A lot of cool things happening
Yeah.
downtown.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
With Mo going
It'll be
on
fun.
and all this, it's going to be the best New Year's Utica has ever
I
seen.
think so. You know, I think so. I do. I think it'll be a good time.
People don't sleep on that Mo show too because tickets are they're going.
close.
They're you know well they're not close but they're selling.
Oh, I heard
It's
they
gonna
were
be
close,
it's gonna
yeah.
be a great night for sure. Don't sleep on that Mo show.
God bless them.
Yeah, I gotta apologize to everybody on the EC Radio Facebook page. All these people are making comments and I didn't see it because I just opened it up. So Scott Sterling and Dave Borgia are saying hello to us. So is John
Hi.
Caprero.
Oh, hi.
White Zinfandel. Okay, so he gave John Caprero is giving the ingredients for the Harvey Wallbanger.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a half ounce. It's an ounce and a half of vodka, 3 ounce fresh orange juice, and a half ounce of Galliano.
There you go.
And you throw some cherries on top, right?
There you go.
Like it. And he's also saying rum chata and Fireball. That's a good one. That's a good white drink.
Ooh, they have Fireball.
We didn't even think about rum
Wow.
chata, so thank you, John, for that suggestion. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Chivas Regal. That's Borgia.
Figures.
John Caprero is saying White Christmas Mojito.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah?
The White Christmas Mojito. Yeah.
I like that.
So now you have rum
Uh-huh.
and mint. Mm-hmm. The mojito.
What would make it white, though?
I don't know. What's making it white? I don't know.
And then our girl Dina's checking in. She's saying hello.
Dina Vivacqua?
She's saying hello, so she's saying hi.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody out there in Facebook land. If you could do me a favor, please click the share button. And if you're also on YouTube, go to Disruption Network YouTube page and click subscribe. Would help us out. We're trying to get our YouTube numbers up.
Yeah.
That's my mission for 2020.
Is it?
To get the YouTube numbers.
What else for 2020?
Got a lot.
Yeah.
In fact, I made a list of
Anything you can
all
talk
the
about?
list of fundraisers and charities that
Nice.
we're going to get involved with.
Nice.
I have a good list to go on that. And also, February 8th is our 3rd year anniversary party. I'm really excited about it.
It was fun last year.
This one's going to
Yeah,
go
we
over
had
the
a good time.
top. February 8th. Mark it down on your
It was a year
calendars.
ago already, almost.
You believe it? This
Wow.
will be 3 years, too, for the D.
I know.
It goes by fast.
Yeah, it does.
It goes by fast. But huge anniversary party in the works. I got the bands are booked. It's ready to
Nice.
go. We got a whole tour package coming in.
Nice.
It's going to do well. I think it's going to do very, very well. I know a lot of the kids are going to be excited. So
Nice.
February 8th, mark it down. More details coming soon. I can't really make the announcement just yet because I like to do it all at once. I like to do the graphics, the posters, the event, the
I
tickets,
know, me
all at
too.
once. I like to push it
I
all out at
know.
once. But you can tease it a little bit like we're doing now.
Right.
February
Yeah.
8th. So put that in there. And Dina says she'll be there again. You're going to come up for our anniversary? That would be great.
Hey, you know what?
That would be great. I'd love to see you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And Mary Abraham saying white cream de cocoa. Cream de cocoa, huh? You could do a lot with that, too. Cream de cocoa.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. The white is
Actually,
clear.
she spelled it crime de cocoa.
The white is clear, though, right? No, yeah. The white is clear.
Is it?
Yeah, the white cream de cocoa is clear.
Okay.
I think it is, unless there's something new on the market that I don't know about,
Just throw a little milk in there and you're fine.
or maybe I'm thinking of no cream de cocoa. That's another good drink.
We got a list of drinks that we came up with
How'd we
today.
do this today?
White party is going to rock.
Right? Seriously.
You better
How do you
get
do that?
Uber on hand that day because of today's podcast.
Does Uber want to sponsor?
Yeah, see,
That's a
Uber.
good idea.
Or get some kind of ride
There you go.
sharing service for sure. All right, Gina, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's go drink.
I'm already drunk, I think. Just talking about it all.
Drunk on words.
Just talking
I got to
about
play you
it
some
all.
more music. I was turning you on the Humphreys McGee.
Yeah, I was enjoying that.
She was
when
like
I
an
sitting
Humphreys.
there.
It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite bands ever.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this other new band too.
I know you told me. What's her name?
Fire from the Gods. So inspirational.
Really?
Yeah, enlightening. It's kind of like they're a little bit like a heavy skindred, like heavy metal reggae. I called them like heavy metal John Brown's Body. And I love John Brown's Body from back in the day. I wish they were still together, but with a little bit of metal to them and like kind of like 311 and a little rap, a little hip hop, a little rock, a little bit of everything.
Nice.
They're like a smorgasbord of rock and hip hop
Nice.
and reggae.
Yeah, I was digging what you had on.
The other day? Today?
When I came in.
Oh, that was
today.
Humphreys.
Yeah, I know.
I love Humphreys.
I know.
Similar Skin. Great
I like
album.
it.
Check it
A
out.
lot.
Check them out. They also do this thing. I think you would dig it too. Humphreys does this thing. It's called Zonky. It's the name of their album where they mash up songs, these cover songs.
Oh, yeah?
The one I can't, Highway to, I'll have to show you when we get off. I can't remember some of the song titles, but they mash up all these crazy songs with like, AC/DC with like Electric Avenue and
Really?
Michael Jackson with, you just have to check it out. It's
Yeah.
called Zonky.
Okay.
And it's just a whole album of mashup songs that they did. Humphreys is on their own planet when it comes to music. Like they're
They've been around
so
for a long time, too,
been
though.
out there a long time, over 20 years.
Yeah, seriously, because they were out on the scene when...
When we were out on the scene,
We were running around.
they're still there. And
Yeah.
well, we kind of were. I'm freaking on the
What do you have
borderline.
then?
I got old.
We settled down. We didn't get old.
I'm still out on the scene, I guess. There's a lot of great music out there, though. There's so many great, like the jam band scene is flourishing right now. There's so many great bands out there. What I love about the jam scene, it's always been in waves. Like you've had the first wave, which is the Allman Brothers, the Grateful Dead, those type of bands. They came in, and then the next wave was like Fish and Widespread Panic, Dave Matthews, Blues Traveler would fall into that, Spin Doctors. That was the second wave of jam bands. Then the third wave of jam bands, Mo, Disco Biscuits.
Oh my God!
So now
remember Disco Biscuits?
They're still out.
Wow!
They just played in Syracuse last week, as a matter of fact.
Wow!
Now it's on like this next wave, and there's like all these hot bands coming up: Twiddle, Aqueous, Ripe. There's all these Turquoise. There's so many great bands coming up right now. Pigeons play ping pong. And it's like the new wave, and so it's watching these bands grow organically. It's beautiful. You don't really see that in too many other scenes and other genres. And you see it in the jam band scene for sure. You've always seen
it in the jam band scene.
Always, it's just an organic growth.
So the kids that follow the jam band scene are like they the same age as they were back then. You know, when we were back there?
Yes.
Is it that same?
Good question. Actually, yeah, they are.
Group?
Yeah, it's the same age group, but you know, you'd be surprised because you go to like say a Mo show. Well, Mo is old now. And no offense, I love you guys, but they're old.
Well, yeah,
they've been around 30 years.
Right. They're
So
us.
they're us. So we've grown up with Mo, right?
So to see 50-year-old people at Mo is
it's not
uncommon. Right.
Not at all. But to see like a 50-year-old at a Twiddle show too is not uncommon as well. And they're like the whole next wave. But Twiddle's also been out as a band for like 12 years now.
Really?
But they're really starting to blow up. And that's the thing with the jam bands. It's the longevity. The bands like Annie in the Water. They're great friends of ours, and they've been a band for 12 years, and watching them grow, and they're doing big out there. So it's it's the longevity of these bands that stay together and keep it together, that are the ones that are going to be successful in the long run.
And I think the balance to that is the loyalty of their fan base, because that jam band fan base has a ton of loyalty.
Exactly.
They have a lot of loyalty.
They really do.
Which is why you'll see a 50-year-old at, some of the newer bands shows, because they have the loyalty to the whole genre of music and not just the individual band.
Right.
So,
And we live in the world of festivals are very, very popular right now.
Yeah.
Like everybody there's so many festivals out there. And you can go and see all these bands in one big weekend.
Yeah.
And then in the wintertime, they're out playing the clubs, such as the Westcott and wherever. But it's really cool. And I love the jam scene just for that aspect alone, is to watch these bands grow organically. I mean, we're watching Mo in a bar. And to see where they are now that I'm like best friends with the guys, I love those dudes. They're like family to me. It's really cool, but that speaks volumes of like how the scene is too, because all these musicians are approachable and they're cool. They're down to earth people. They're not on a high horse, and I mean that with pretty much the whole jam scene. I haven't really met too many assholes that are musicians on the jam scene. Everybody's pretty much has been pretty cool.
Down to earth.
Everybody's pretty much cool.
It's always been that way. And maybe that's where the loyalty comes from.
Exactly.
Because everything is so, it's viable. You know what I mean? They're touchable. They're not the untouchables. They're touchable.
Exactly.
And they bring their people in. It's an experience. Yeah. Event marketing.
You bet your sweet ass some of those jam bands are on my list for you for Summerfest this year. You bet your sweet ass it is.
I know. Event marketing. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think I posted something the other day on my Facebook page about concerts. And, I mean, really, what does a musician have to market themselves? Event marketing. The concert. Mm-hmm. People go to the concert. I mean, even the studio musicians had to get out of the studio sooner or later.
Right.
Donald Fagen, he hated getting out of the studio.
He
hated the stage.
He hated touring, right?
Hated it.
Yeah. A lot of guys are like that.
He thought he was just like really ugly and hated the stage and hated being out in public. Mm-hmm. Go figure.
Yeah. No, he's killing it. He's always been killing it. He's been killing it since the 70s. Anyways, Gina, you're killing it too. TheEventCo.com. You can check her out online, and also go to The Event Co on Facebook and give her page a like. See all the great things that she's doing. Summerfest coming up in 2020. Boilermaker Weekend. We established that the White Party's coming up on Valentine's Day and the Christmas Stroll. So get out there and vote on all these great restaurants that are participating in the Christmas Stroll. Some really cool things. Who are the 5 again? You got...
We have Carmela's Cafe, winner from 2018. So Carmela's Cafe, One Jenny, Tavallo, Delmonico, and Valentino's.
Solid restaurants right there. So go get a great meal from all those participating restaurants and go vote and see who's got the best decorations and $500 or $1,000 to the
$1,000 prize.
$1,000 prize.
Yeah.
And that gets drawn on the 21st.
Well, it'll end on the 21st. So
you pick up all the ballots on the 21st.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Couple days.
Keep doing it. And then we establish that we like to drink.
And then we establish we love to drink.
Productive podcast. I love it. Productive podcast. Thank you to everybody that was chiming in today. And you can follow, subscribe, like, tweet, retweet, anything Disruption Network. Please do. Also, much love to EJA Moving Services. When you're ready to move and relocate, have EJA hit you off with all the services that he provides. It's amazing. All you do is pretty much pack and point. He packs it for you, really. You just point. He's like, Daddy, I want that there. You put that there, put that on the truck. And he does it all for you. He's a logistics guy. He's awesome. A great crew. Check him out, ejamoving.com. Also, much love to Nye Volkswagen in Rome. Mention the D, $250 off your vehicle purchase.
Nice.
Yeah, I love my Nye VW. I do.
Nice.
I love that Jetta.
I know you
out
do.
there. I'm zipping all
How is
over
it
the
in the
place.
winter?
Yeah, not so good. I'm a truck guy, you know. I went from a truck to a Jetta.
I know.
Like what? I
know.
downsized
Yeah,
big time.
It was a big move for you.
Gas. I went for gas mileage because that thing gets 40 miles to the gallon.
Wow.
On the highway.
Nice.
It's amazing. I fill that up maybe twice a month.
Really?
Twice a month I fill that thing up. That's it. It's so good on gas. I love that Jetta. That's the whole reason why I switched from a truck to the Jetta. It's the gas mileage. I'm all over the place. You know that. Anyways, and also much love to Utica Hemp Company too, man. We were talking about Joe earlier. Joe's doing some big things over at Utica Hemp. Check out all 4 locations or hit them up online at uticahempco.com. I don't know what the hell's going on. Something's going on tomorrow, Gina. Let me check, see what's going on tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's what, Thursday?
Tomorrow's Thursday. Mike Coley's coming in tomorrow from Woods Valley. They're doing some really cool things too. And in Rome, Copper City Brewing Company is also with New York State Music. He's been on a couple times before. Those guys are doing great too. They have some great bands. We're going to talk about the community that they have created at Woods Valley. They've created a nice little community over there, a good circle of musicians that are in and out of there playing all the time. And
I can't wait to start going up there this winter.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
I bring my daughter skiing all the time.
She loves it, huh?
Oh my God, she's so good.
Yeah.
She's so good.
And you go to Woods Valley often?
It's usually the only place I go.
That's your spot?
Yeah, that's my spot.
Tim Woods is a great guy,
Yeah,
too.
he's a great guy.
He is a superhuman
Can't
being.
wait to see all of them again.
Oh, cool.
Libraires is playing. Danny just sent me the invite to Libraires. They're returning, what is it, the 28th or something like that?
Wow.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Love those guys.
Yeah.
Love those guys. Great band. Mm-hmm. If you're into the Allman Brothers, check out Libraires.
Oh, my God, so much energy.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Gina, you're so good, too. Thanks for the conversation today. And I'm going to turn you on to some more music in a little bit. I'm glad we didn't drink wine. I'll talk to you soon later.
You know what the hell you're listening to? It's EC Radio.
So you just bought your dream home, and now it's time to move. Let's face it, nobody likes to move. All the packing, unpacking, lifting, upstairs, downstairs, and broken everything, including your back. Let the professionals at EJA Moving Company take all the stress and pain out of your move. Competitively priced moving, relocation services, office moves, and complete packing and unpacking services. They work with everybody to make it simple and easy for you to move and relocate. Call EJA Moving Company at 315-335-0516. When it's time to relocate, have EJA Moving do all the work for you. Hit them up online, ejamoving.com.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome, or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
Want to know what's going on at the D? Hit up DisruptionNetwork.net and check out our events calendar, brought to you by the Events Co. Find out about upcoming guests, special events, concerts, show schedules, community activities, and more. Get connected at DisruptionNetwork.net.